They definitely did their homework, man.
Yeah.
They do not want to see that Wisp at all. They do not want to see any combinations.
Yep, and they took out the Air Spirit as well.
Yeah, I can imagine after we ran rampant last game. I was not expecting a Visage though. That's actually really cool. And something we definitely don't see too often. At least at this level.
Yeah. If they have a player that can micro, as I said before, he could be just as devastating as a Meepo or a Chen. One of those picks you don't expect, but if they have a player that can dominate with it, it's going to be
reserve time.
Really, really bad.
Opening up with the Slark though. They definitely have ways to catch him out, especially with their first two picks, but I don't know, they can definitely work around that. Hitting Slark early isn't always bad, but it definitely gives Hordes and Base some time to kind of plan around it though.
Radiance ban. Radiance pick.
There you go. There's your boy Juggernaut.
Dyer's pick.
The caster's curse. He mentions it last game. It's picked right away. Got it. Yeah, I think at least one game in every series this season so far, they played Jug at least once. So.
I think Slark is actually one of the very few heroes that could man fight a Jug though.
Oh well, definitely.
Especially when he steals everything.
The essences, yeah, the stats. Okay, they love their ET as well.
Oh my God, ET.
It's offlane ET.
That's a good pick.
They run the offlane ET, so I believe the same.
It's gonna be a battle of the stuns though, man. ET's gonna stomp, but Visage can still use his birds, so the birds will slam and stomp, stun the other people.
Vengeful, Earthshaker, Rubik, yeah. There's gonna be a lot of CC wars here for sure.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know. They definitely ran an offlane Elder Titan, but I'm not sure if that's the game plan here this time around. But I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of farm on him, but at the same time, you're gonna get those early levels up right away, you know, and that's really what they're looking for. Because it's obvious you want Astral and you want the Stomp, but at the same time, you want to get points in natural order sooner rather than later. It's obviously not worth it early on in the game, but you want to get it as soon as you can.
10 seconds to go.
It's just so
I like the clock pick here. It's gonna be a good counter against Earthshaker.
Clock's been banned quite a bit, so it's actually surprising. I think this actually is the first time we've seen him.
Reserve time.
At least from the games that I've casted, so actually makes it through a draft for once. Yeah, Earthshaker with his cast time, like Clock just destroys him. Absolutely destroys him.
Dyer's ban.
Yeah, if Clock can locate him in the back and hit him with a flare, that just ruins an Earthshaker's day.
Rubik has a lot of good things he can steal here, though. I'm thinking namely the birds, because it's not like, I mean, Fishes, it's not easy to spam anything after the birds, so if he can cast, as soon as he recasts the birds, if Rubik's around and he can go in and steal them, that'd be huge. Granted, he can use them, of course, so. And they go with the OD. For the mid, okay. This isn't a Slark mid, right? That's not going to be a thing, right?
That would be really, really bad, in my opinion.
And if that was the plan, I think after seeing OD, I think he'd quickly change that plan. So
yeah, I think now that you
plenty of
the OD,
left. They have, I mean, only Invoker and DK, I guess, yeah, and Zeus, but I mean, there's plenty more. Okay, so they go with the Alaria, the Windrunner. Okay.
Very, very good pick. I like that.
Deeps, man. A lot of deeps. I like both the drafts a lot, actually. They're different in what they're trying to do, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be another good game.
Places, everyone.
I can't recall the last time I saw a Gorg's Earthshaker.
Let's keep it clean, folks.
Now, is this a core Venge again? No.
No, it's gonna be the Slark.
That's just a lot of
safe lane, Wind Ranger mid.
Nice items. Okay.
Looks like they're gonna go for a 5-man here as well.
Wow.
With the slow
Doctor
from
and Venge,
Visage,
top
it's
two
gonna be
heroes
insane.
picked. So I'm assuming they're probably gonna want to wrap around back here with the smoke.
Yeah, if
Jug's
they
got-
run into the jug first, though, that's gonna be
That's not what
bad.
they want. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's just gonna spin too.
Spin to win, baby. He sees it and he's like, oh shit. He's gonna be
Okay,
able to do a
now
lot
that
of
they forced the
damage.
spin out, now they can kill him though.
Yeah, he's gonna be so far away though. Nice.
Oh,
Bounce.
that jump.
Just in the range too. Oh, he's not gonna get
But
him.
where's the rest of the damage? There you go.
There you go. Power shot comes in. There's no way he's gonna be able to evade that really. I'm interested to see how the OD builds too, because there's a lot of different ways you can build them. I know a lot of people like to go the Dragonlance, Scepter. I mean, it depends. I mean, the int stacking on them has changed, so I don't know. I think BKB is gonna have to be something regardless, though, because the birds and vent are just gonna ruin his life otherwise. You can still get swapped, and
Yeah, for sure.
you can still get hooked and swap, but I feel like you don't pick Visage first pick if he's not a good Visage player, right? At least I hope not.
Yep.
So what do you think about this mid matchup here, sir?
Haven't seen a lot of OD lately. I wanna lean towards Wind Ranger, but at the same time,
Jesus
Clock's dead.
Christ, seriously? Earthshaker comes in and boom, gone. Yeah, that early clock really is. There's not much he could do.
Well, Earthshaker wasn't even involved there. It was just
no
a Rubik
shit.
and the jug.
Yeah, he didn't use anything. Good call. So
Yeah, I think
just
the
lift
clock
into
got
Blood
a
Fury?
little bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Clock got a little bit too aggressive on the Rubik, and Rubik just lifted him into a spin. And then he tried to juke into the trees, but they're not getting away.
Wow, really early point in Arcane Orb here for the OD. I guess he's just worried about the general lane harass here against the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, he's just destroying Wind Ranger right now.
New hero? Kind of. He's just there's no love for ET. Only 4 picks in both professional and in AD2L. And I want to say 2 are by Words and Base, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Good night.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy for Clock now. Although the Jug has no mana, no mango, so I mean he'll be safe here, but
Clock is getting the last hits though. He has 5 compared to 1 of Elder Titan.
yeah, but he's a lot better equipped too. Elder Titan. I mean, and they're still keeping this Trilane assembled actually. I figured they might move to
I don't know,
stacking
man.
mid
You
maybe.
can't underestimate that Astral Spirit damage.
True.
You get the Spirit Bag, you can right click pretty hard, but
The giant stapler, yeah.
I think what's the big reason is Clock is on a 1-on-1 matchup, whereas Elder is on a 1-on-3.
Yeah, Venge has been committing pretty hard to the pulls, so, but I mean, it's just knowing that, you know, I mean, they have the vision right there, but still, it's still pretty scary. And yeah, he's got the stout shield, but yeah, only 3 armor, decent HP, but it's gotta be wary for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start helping this Wind Ranger out mid, because OD is just getting too much.
Well,
He
I
might
think-
die here
yeah,
though.
Actually, yeah,
He's
they listened
dead.
to you right away.
Oh,
Fairy
they
Fire.
missed.
And a fantastic fish
Yeah.
too. Buys just enough time for him to get out.
Yeah, if he hit the power shot.
Oh well, he's got a mango now. Oh, he missed.
Oh
that
no,
one
he
as
misses
well.
again.
That is.
Oh, he should have shackled him onto the illusion.
Unfortunate.
Man, the plays.
Unfortunate. Effort was there, but just not
Radiant's
quite
mid
enough.
tower's getting banged up.
Gorg's able to buy just enough space for his mid. ET's been really good
no
with these
Wind
pulls
Rangers.
too, man. He's playing very well. He's doing just fine. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but Clock's about to get a kill.
No, he gets thrown out of the cogs, and he still has a couple seconds left in the battery assault. Very
Oh,
fire.
no,
Gorks
he's
is here
dead.
again. He guy's
Plays.
everywhere. See, Tango's out pretty quickly. They have range. Oh, power shot in there just to make sure they're good. Keep back.
Oh!
Oh,
I thought he was gonna flare to kill the Rubik, and he didn't.
Saves it. Wow. What a turd. And he had the mango too,
Yep.
so if he really wanted to regoose, he could have gone back completely. So
The throwing out of the cogs is just it's killing Clockwork right now. But even with that being said, Clockwork level 5, Elder Sight level 4, so Clock's still getting more out of the lane.
yeah, and he's got twice as much CS too. So nice thing about the Wind Ranger leaving is that Visage is just sitting here soaking up XP. Not really in any danger, and actually they're gonna try to turn here if they can actually get the power shot this time. Oh, shackle onto the creep. All right, he's gonna go for the lucky. Oh, turns back in Astrals downhill, saves his own butt. Might actually still goes for the power shot. Not even close. So Slark, as we can expect, just dominating the CS board here. Not much contention here.
I actually think that they can kill Elder here.
Just the two of them?
Out of mana. Yeah, I think they could.
And he's got double. He's got
I mean,
double
he has a
mangoes.
mango,
Yeah, he's
but
double mangoes. Mango gaming can't be stopped.
Mango's too strong.
They are, man.
Bottom tower.
Big fan. Tastes good.
Dude, mangoes in real life are actually really good. So
Rum and mango juice, delicious. This is now an alcohol cast. I'm just kidding. There's a
I
lot
even
of
get the
posture
mango
rum in
flavored
here. They get the
Gatorades,
Astral,
man.
like it comes to Fisher. And he's gonna try to man fight, but Rubik's here as well. She's under tower. The Windrun's gonna buy her a little bit of time and actually power shot. Oh, OD, you big balls. No, not big enough
Fairy
here.
Fire.
And Vish's coming on the back end here. No familiars, unfortunately, to stop the TP, but OD goes
Nice
down.
play though.
I mean, that was
The
kind of
wand and Fairy Fire. Those two items are so infuriating.
Oh yeah, if you remember to use them.
Yeah, exactly.
The OD was kind of caught in a difficult position. He's kind of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. If he doesn't chase after to try to get the last few hits on the Wind Ranger, she probably wouldn't die. But if he keeps going, he's in danger of dying himself. So
Yeah, he got
loses
trapped
out.
in like the little corridor there as well. So power shot more than likely was gonna hit.
Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, and there was two. He had two of his heroes on each side. So, I mean, it looks like everyone's rotating up top here, but Ryan's pretty cognizant of what's going on here.
Towers taking hits.
Orcs is here too to help him out, so I have a Fisher ready. Clockwork hit 6 and he's ready to roll here. They might go in on OD if he actually gets open look, but don't know if Rubik spotted him out. The ward definitely saw him go in, but yeah. OD's got to play it carefully here. He's got plenty of backup now though, so yeah, they saw him come in and playing it safe.
I still think that they can kill this Titan.
Oh, RCX gonna use the hookshot on the Rubik. And oh my gosh, just barely missing out on the kill here. He expends everything. He's got
Oh, the shackle!
huge shackle power shot. Not even used. Actually, there's no mana actually. No wand charges left either. He used his last bottle charge here. Clockwork actually used his to get back up to half mana, so no hook shot, but he's got everything else at the ready.
I honestly think they could dive him.
Yeah, they can dive Gorks for sure. Minus armor, just a little more.
Slark gets a solo on Titan.
Wow. There you go. And he's a crazy fast Midas.
Yep.
He's already
Visage with his soul assumption, that actually does crazy amount of damage. That's another thing. Speaking of Virtus Pro, Lil's
Oh,
visage.
best. Absolutely fantastic. His Earthshaker is pretty damn good too. His Earthshaker, his visage, yeah, man. Rich man's Owie.
Dyer's bottom tower's getting the business.
Meanwhile, Jug just doing his thing. He's really far behind the Slark here, though. I mean, the Midas and that early kill really helped him out. So Slark's in a good place here. Is this a Blink or a Shadow Blade? You think he's gonna go after next year?
For the Jug?
No, for Slark.
Not too sure. If I was the Jug, I would probably
No,
go
Slark,
Blink
Slark.
instead of a Shadow.
Slark.
Oh, Slark.
Oh my gosh, both Visage Birds going to work on the OD. Rubik's gonna get by a little space here, but Jug actually TPs in. He's got level 1 ult, which isn't all that fantastic, but he's never gonna get a chance to use it. Yeah, Slark, he's got a ton of early farm. And they're going on him, he's gonna go down.
No.
He tried to pick off ET there, but Gorge is there to save his
Yeah,
buddy.
if he was gonna fight him, he should have fought him while his ult was still up. Or I think he should have tried to jump over the cliff. I don't know why he just sat there.
Yeah, he had the mango too, so there was
But,
definitely not the issue. I think.
But yeah, if I was Slark, I would probably go
Another huge
Blink,
lift on the Rubik.
so you can chase down the supports.
Oh, what a
Oh,
great
that's
Astral!
saved.
What an Astral! And they're actually gonna get the Windrunner on the back end here. Oh, missed.
Oh, he whiffs it.
Jug had nothing too, so that would have done a ton of damage here. OD in a really tough spot here. Oh my gosh, so much damage came out from the Visage. Soul Assumption, too strong. Jug's gonna run down the Clockwork though. So 2 for 1 here. Both mid players going down and Clockwork going down as well. God, he just narrowly missed that hook too.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Jug's gonna go with the Battle Fury this game. That's been Franz's go-to here, just to kind of make farming a little easier, especially after you see the Slark has a Midas.
Top tower's in bad
You
shape.
didn't know that you're gonna be able to progress to those later game items quicker. Yeah, you can go up there.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
I saw that stat and I thought that Windrunner actually got a point in it. Little Andy troll there.
Yeah, I'm actually a huge believer in not putting skill in her ulti until after.
Definitely not worth it.
Jackal and Power Shot definitely max first
good,
before you
too
go
good.
Focus Fire.
The value point and wind run's also very fantastic. Okay, ET ult, that's gonna grab them both here. Tons of damage. Jug actually can go in. He still has his ultimate available as well, I believe. Nope, it's still down cooldown, my bad. He's gonna take out the Visage. We get a stomp here. She's gonna try to juke it out here. Pops the S4 rune.
She
Gone.
she gets a Shackle. She could turn this.
Yeah, still by her lonesome
Slark is
here.
there to help too.
Uh-oh. Here we go. He's gonna run around the back end with the haste.
Radiant's top tower's
Slark's coming in.
The Radiant got one less top tower.
Earthshaker's dead.
Wow. So much mobility with that haste rune, just running around, just taking out the supports.
Slark soloing.
Huge swap here. They need to be able to lock him down though. Can't get the shackle off, unfortunately. Slark really
Venge,
low.
go
Oh,
help.
pops
Oh,
the
he-
ult at the last second.
Yeah.
Worth. Definitely worth. Vicious Birds, they're gonna chain the stun right here. Yeah, he's done. Gets a second Astral himself, but TP rotation's coming in. Clock. Oh, nice Echo Slam. Rubik doing his best, but there's no lockdown for this Wind Ranger.
Bottom tower seen
At
better
all.
days.
Now they're just kind of squandering time. They're gonna end up getting the Visage here, but maybe not.
Why doesn't he just Grave Chill run? Steal their movement speed, bro.
Yeah, he's He's got it
There you
now.
go.
Oh, too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
He should have did it when he was high ground and they didn't have vision.
And as soon as that Fisher came off, I mean, it was instead of 3v2 or 3v1, it was 2v1, and he actually could have. They might have even blocked each other too if he would have timed it right. So saves the birds though.
Rubik stole the birds.
Yeah, they actually scout out. So he did get this steal. Okay, well done.
Bird hunting the birds. That's funny.
Alright, so
He's not giving up either. There we go.
about 2k here on the Windrunner, so I don't know, man. I think should have picked up the point angry birds. True. Better than the phone version. Jug actually very, very close to finishing up the Battle Fury, so he's actually 3-0 right now as well.
Earthshaker.
Earthshaker. Gorgs. They need some sort of lockdown. Rubik birds need to take care of him. There's really nothing.
That's actually a really good counter to Wind Ranger now that I think about it. Is OD.
Okay, they're gonna get the ult off. Clockwork hooks in on the OD again. Power shot. He's dead. Rubik's actually able to pick up the Rubik, but Franz in there gets another one. Oh my gosh. Franz, and then actually the Rubik picks up the triple kill amidst the Juggernaut ult, and Wind Ranger still cannot. They can't have any lockdown. Rubik, lift still on cooldown here.
It's a battle of the phase boots.
Oh my gosh, that's so obnoxious. I can't even imagine. Yeah, she's.
Oh, the dire bird come in for help. Battle the radium
They can
birds.
cut her. No, they took a bad angle. Oh, I think they could have cut her off. Slark's there to make sure she gets to safety anyway.
Slark did go Shadow Blade, and he is gonna kill Rubik.
Oh my gosh, just blows him up.
Easy kills are easy.
Oh man, he is. Oh my god, he got. Okay, so Rubik got a triple kill and one on top of that. So Slark gets that whole stack of change from killing the one little Rubik. And he's far and away the net worth leader. Like he's doing okay. And the Midas is only going to ensure that he keeps that way too. So.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't think about. OD is a great counter to Wind Ranger. You just astral the target that's shackled, and it actually lasts the same duration. Actually longer. So.
Definitely something to think about. Check the graphs real quick while we have a second. It's a small lead.
I think Rubik might be dead again. But he stole birds again.
Yes, he did. And like I said, there's not really anything Vicious can really spam to. And that's a dead bench.
That's just insane. They have the stomp, and then now they have the birds.
Yeah.
It's just...
Angry birds. Easy shackle shot. Jug actually
Clock gets
picks
solo.
up the clock. The pop Omni.
Yep.
Another
Slark needs to
stomp
get
here.
more active.
Okay, this is
Slark
it.
ran a
We can
shadow.
Astral her.
so-
Oh, drops the hammer, but it's not enough. Oh my gosh, she just won't die. Oh my god. And she's gonna rush Scepter. Either that might be a casual. Okay, Slark comes in, they pop the Echo. Stomp goes in.
And he doesn't even get his ulti off.
My god.
Wow.
So much CC. What a turn, man. That's insane.
Those stealing of the birds is like the play.
Yep, and they'll get
Dead.
the bench. They get the bench here too. And the tower. That is the play, man. So 4 go down, and Jug here with his Battle Fury pushing just pushing bottom to all hell here.
Guess what's happening to Dial's bottom tower?
I mean, maybe you don't need a Blink Dagger if you can just sit where you are and have Slark come to you with the creep wave.
Tower's getting the business. Them Dia
Yeah, he's dead. The clock could have done that by himself, but I'm gonna just make sure you
Guess
guys
what's
a little
happening
bit
to
quicker.
Kill insured.
Right?
That's what we say.
Nothing wrong with
No KS. It's kill
Kill
insured.
kill secured. KS, kill secured. Alright, so Jug's going S and Y after. I'm okay with that. They're fighting a lot. But I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, if I'm Visage, I will not let Rubik steal the birds again. That's just it's too big. They had the stomp, and then they had the birds. It's just too much like lockdown and.
yeah, I mean, well, you could use Grave Chill on creeps. I mean, that's really all he needs to do while he's in the jungle right now. Just use Grave Chill on creeps so he doesn't steal the birds, because he just resummoned them, and I haven't seen him cast anything else. So if Rubik can keep...
Jug has on me here. This is a dead clock.
Yep. Yeah, we're probably gonna see some Ghost Scepters here fairly soon.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if like 3 out of the 5 get him.
Well, I mean, Slark already can. He can. If he has his ultimate available, it works out pretty well for him. But yeah. Visage, Venge definitely. Clock probably as well. Here we go. Oh my gosh, so much damage here. Visage is down too. Franz is just so strong right now. They can pop the healing ward and they can keep pushing.
Yeah. That Elder Titan is the MVP right now.
Yeah.
That, not even so much at the player, it's the pick. Like, those stomps to set up his ulti, and then they Astral in prison, and he just times the stomp as soon as they get out.
Alright, Slark's trying to come in on the back end
really
of this,
good.
and maybe a little ill-advised. I don't know that's the play. They have the Visage birds here,
You can
but
pick off Earthshaker though.
yeah, Earthshaker's far away enough now. Oh my
And he
gosh!
again doesn't get his ulti off.
Same thing. It's the exact same thing happened as before, except this time the hammer's dropped and he's just exploded. So, I mean, all that net worth lead, I mean, it's really just being wasted here. He was so far ahead, but this last couple engagements, man.
Typically, when you think of heroes that can like lock down Slark, you think of like a Lion or somebody with a Hex. You don't really think of Elder Titan.
Elder
Rubik,
Titan.
you know.
Yeah, well, it's not like many heroes are going to be able to get out of an Echo and OD ult. Clock goes in. Backup's still quite a ways away. He's going to get blown up. He's actually slept for a little bit. They're going to turn onto the Wind Ranger here. Clock's finished off. And yeah, this is not looking pretty here for Finest right now. Nice shackle, but not enough. Force Staff gets Franz up far enough where he can take out the Venge. That tower's theirs. My god.
Yeah, this game is just getting worse and worse. But
the synergy,
will Worth Base not throw this time when they get a huge lead?
True.
Because they're getting there. So.
Well, I think it's gonna be harder for them to kill the Jug than it was to pin down the Ember.
Yeah, that
he's
is
got
true.
level 3
His
ult.
ulti is back up.
And he's been casting Healing Word every chance he gets, so they're keeping this push this sustain and they're keeping it going. So Slark,
Yeah,
Shadowblade,
this game
Dashes.
again. This game again, I got to give it to the support and the Elder Titan. Like the Rubik with the steals, and then the Elder Titan with the
God, the
stomps.
birds,
Is
man.
really making a
Angry
difference.
Bird Gaming still has him. Oh no, sorry, he has Soul Assumption. So Vicious was actually able to get off another spell. Vicious is actually still going to get a still working on a mech here. 23 minutes in. So that's 600 away.
Slark, you could turn and fight him. What are you doing?
He
Oh,
only,
no,
has,
he
he
is
only has
back up.
6. He only has 6 of the essences, so he's not. Oh my god. That's just.
That Force Staff into like Pimp Slap. That's a talent.
Yeah, it's the second time they've done that too. It's so awesome. Yeah, sadly that's the only pick off Slark can really get right now is the ES by himself, really.
Yeah, if it was Elder Titan, he could have killed him as well. But his team told him that backup was coming, so he just tried to run. Wasn't getting out of that one. Trade towers, but Radiant's is going to keep going while Dire has to back, so it's going to be
Healing
well
ward.
worth it. I think
Healing ward OP.
yeah, I think after this tower, Radiant definitely needs to go Roche. I think that's the play. They get Aegis, and then they could take the last tower, and possibly a Rax.
Alright, now things are going to start getting more destructive here. As long as the Slark's not there to pick off the Earthshaker on the side, he has his Blink Dagger should be coming on the courier very shortly, so.
Yeah, Earthshaker just has to watch out for a Rocket Flare or a Hook. He should be alright.
I think that, yeah, they have to get vision on Roche first, and then I think, yeah, that's definitely the next objective here. Clock with the Iron Talon. It's jungle farming time. God, he really has nothing. He's slightly above the supports on his team. Just dirt poor. There's Omni Slash here.
Yep.
No, he's not gonna. There you go. See, there you go. The Astral during Shackle. Not that they're really gonna do anything with it, but.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Here we go. Jug one. Jug versus Slark. You can pop the ult right now. Oh, too soon.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Anyway, stops the push for now. OD versus Clockwork. Oh, bad Fisher. Bad Fisher. But stalemate, really. Hooks. Nope. Hook shot is down. I think it's time to go here. Here we go.
Slark
Ready?
is
Here we
about
go.
to
Ready?
get eliminated.
Check you later. Oh, terrible bounces, but the cleave damage wipes them
Yeah,
out.
the Battle Fury. Wow. I don't think I've ever saw that.
It's still happening.
Yeah, I don't think. I
actually,
personally have never
he
saw
has,
that. That's insane.
Jug can buy the full butterfly if he'd like to. But yeah, they're
And
Slark
now
is
they're
down
going
since
there.
Roche time, yeah.
Good choice.
The rest of his team smoked up, so they're ready to fight if they need to. Only Earthshaker is showing right now, but they scout him out with the rocket. But without Slark, there's not really much they can do here. Might want someone to move up and block the hook, maybe. Here he goes. He goes in. He can take this. Nope.
Too early.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, boss.
Yeah, I think if you're dire, you have to go for that. But
Yeah,
at
he
this
had to
point,
make
I
that
think
play.
it's just getting to too much.
He had to make that play. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him, but yeah, we got
Yeah,
this.
Rubik
Is
with
this
the
is
blink.
actually reminiscent of the lead
Yep.
that they had last game. So I'm hoping that they've learned from their mistakes. I'm sure.
Yep.
that-
As long as they don't dive the base,
Gorg,
they should
yeah.
easily get 2 racks out of this.
Gorg's definitely had a few choice words for his teammates after that last game. So
Dire structures looking fortified.
they used the glyph right away here. Bird's doing what they can, but Jug, I mean, he's got Aegis, he's got Butterfly, he doesn't really give a shit right now. He'll have Omni up in 8 too, so Slark's coming in off the back side. He actually gets a nice pick off. They take out the Rubik right away.
They need to fight now. The stomp has already been used. This is better.
There's Omni Slash,
Best
he's
time to
gonna
fight.
use it. He doesn't get anybody with it. He doesn't even get a bird with it. Clockwork goes in, and that's Aegis. I don't know. I think Words of Base needs to get back. They've really used everything they have. Gorg's is gonna die here almost immediately. As soon as that Astral is done. Nope, he blinks out just in time. Slark's gonna be able to finish off the OD. Jug's just getting kited, really. They're not really worried about him.
Yeah.
Salt's down.
Is this the throw?
Cogs make sure everyone's safe, and the birds there to chase out everyone else. I mean, oh
Bird
my
stomp.
God, there's the
Oh,
cancel.
they got him!
They canceled. They just need Slark now. Yep, and he's dead. One more shot. Power shot to finish.
Oh,
Now the
Franz,
Jug.
why? No!
Save
He
your
has
friend.
Save Your Buddy syndrome!
Oh, and the swap. He's done so. Ouch. Ouch.
Ah, you're the carry, man. You
And
gotta
that
be the
is
one
a
to get
lot
out.
of gold going to the Clockwork, too. Yikes.
Yeah.
That is a huge
1200.
change. 4K.
What is the change?
4K.
Looks like, say 4,000 gold, but I'm
Yeah.
sure it didn't update yet. I'm sure it's more than that.
Oh, I was just looking at the team fight recap.
Ah. Yeah, I missed that. That was too
Yikes.
slow.
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Yeah. Do we see the same thing here? The throws, the high ground, not really.
Well, I
working
mean,
out.
this is exponentially better than the last one because there was a dieback on the Ember
Yeah.
very shortly after, and I highly doubt that this will happen again with the Jug. So
Yeah, it's for sure better, but we're kind of seeing like
the same tendencies seem still to be.
not
with it.
exactly the same. Yeah, like.
You see
And if
signs
they,
of-
what that basically proved is if they miss the stomp, while stomp's on cooldown, they could win the fight. Like Stomp is what is making the huge difference. Because they had Gorgs had a 3-person Echo Slam there, and it didn't really mean anything.
The Jug also went down at a really inopportune time, and not to mention that Omni Slash was about as unlucky as you can get. It went from Visage,
and
Visage,
then
Bird,
just
Bird,
kited
Creep,
him.
Creep, back to Bird. Like, it was very, very unlucky.
Yeah, and they kited him.
Yeah.
And
that's the only problem.
now Deso on Wind Ranger, and she does have an Ags, so.
There's the Blink lift, so they're gonna guarantee to at least get Avenge here, but it also takes down their damage. Oh, actually not that much. For Franz it is, but for most people, not that much. He's really the only right clicker, so.
The Butterfly though, on Jug.
Yep, he finished that up right after they finished Roche, but I mean, like you said, I mean it's great, but when he's getting kited like that,
Radiant's top towers
and he's going Basher next. He wants to lock down.
We
We need to get that Abyssal eventually, especially for Slark, because he's just gonna be a pain in the ass until further notice.
OD has a BKB now, but Wind Ranger's just gonna ulti him.
Yeah, that doesn't
So,
change much. And if Slark's still here.
Yeah. I think it comes down to Rubik not having the birds and Elder Titan not having Stomp. And I think Dire can definitely win the fight. If played right. Slark has a BKB now as well.
That's
so nothing is really like stopping him anymore.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Same time though, Jug gets a Basher.
Really? Once in 32?
I'll take that.
Yeah, I feel like Wind Ranger, at least what I built on her was Ags, Blink, and then what the hell's the item? Gives you like mini bash.
Oh, MKB.
On each hit.
MKB.
Gives you like MKB. Yeah, that was my favorite build. And you just would kill people.
Huh.
That's what it is.
Deleting heroes, some would say.
I didn't like the whole Deso build.
Yeah.
I felt like it was just. I mean, there were some games where it was good, but I just feel like MKB is better, in my opinion.
Well, obviously this game MKB is much, much better. So.
Especially with all the like armor strats
That actually
now.
is
it's
interesting
like...
too. Yeah, you have the Deso, and you pick up the Deso when you know that there's a beak butterfly here. This team's not gonna be able to get there to help him. They're gonna take out the Rubik, but he's all by himself, man. And double kill with the Omni Slash. That is what you call not worth. Buyback not available for the Slark. He just got it now. He must have sold something in his inventory.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
And that's just, see, now they need to know how to disengage here. Stomp is only gonna get on one. They still have Echo, I believe, correct? Yeah, Gors is just waiting back there, so maybe not. If he goes in right now, right now.
Yeah, I think.
Oh. So there you go.
Oh, he did get it though on two.
There you go. If this is a dieback on the Slark, I think that's it, my friend. He's so low, and he goes down.
Yeah, that's game.
He just won.
Yeah, I mean you buy back, but you don't have a BKB, you don't have an ulti.
Yeah, he used it and actually was
That
killed
makes it
with
good.
it activated with the Omni Slash. So unfortunately for him, yeah.
Yeah, Slark getting caught out like that, having to waste a BKB and his ulti. That's the game.
Now they're trying to make space, but he's still down for a full minute here. And not a whole lot he can do at this point. Yeah, this is. OD he's actually hitting pretty hard as well too. It's not just the Jug. It's also
Yeah,
nice.
he's actually fairly tanky as well too.
Dire's top tower.
Yep. So now, I mean,
Looks
honestly,
like
with
they're
those
just gonna
two still
back off
down,
and wait
I
for
think,
next push.
yeah, they're just being really
Dire's top
cautious.
tower's getting beat
And the
down.
Abyssal's done, so
Yep.
Slark will not be as intimidating as before. That's a lot of farm on the Juggernaut, my god. He's actually 10k in net worth higher than the Slark at this point. Yeah. Words and
Yeah, it
Base
looks
actually
like they know.
surpassed the lead that they had earlier in the game. So. The anti-throw. That's one thing it kind of worries me about some of these upper level games. Like Wards and Base won a game off of a team semi throwing, so it's like it's what I mean. You see it in pubs and professional and pretty much every level. You see teams that have struggle. They have a lot of issues just closing out the game, you know. So knowing to calm down
Yeah,
and just cut your losses at times, and
Yeah.
you know, it's just the late game decision making. Not that this is late game, but
Yep.
I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, it takes good decision making and good strategy. Late game, more than anything. And not having save your friend syndrome. You can't have that.
Sometimes you just gotta say, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Exactly. You gotta air Cartman and just go home.
Screw you
Especially if you're a core.
Yeah.
If you're a support, sorry, but you die.
Shit happens and then you die. Yeah, they know Roche is going on, but not much you can do. Is he gonna hook? Oh my gosh, Rubik with the hook block! What a play! What a
And
play!
Visage denied it
And
with
he
his
actually
birds.
he denied it with the birds. What a play! And Rubik actually stole hook shot. Something to note. Slark's doing his best to split push out on top, but he needs to TP back. P?
I like how that guy's name is Reborn.
I feel like that automatically gives like people that hate him like a good reason to hate him. Reborn is very annoying.
Gaben in disguise.
Playing in amateur Dota. He plays Rocket League, you know better.
Yeah.
He plays Rocket League.
Rocket League. That game has like its own esports pro scene now, and
Really?
I don't get it.
It was on sale
Yeah,
and like
I
I really thought about getting it. I don't know.
I mean, like I watch people play it. It seems cool, but I just don't see how people can like have pro for
Professional?
hitting a ball into a net with
Hey,
like
man.
a fake car. I don't know.
What if it's like a really cool souped up car though? Come on.
Yeah,
Slark got
I don't know.
such a good start, man, and I mean now he's got a BKB, a Midas, and a Shadow Blade.
Yeah, I
and
feel like he
SMR.
spent too much time split pushing and farming. Like once he got Shadow Blade, he should have came and helped his
Well, the
team
Shadow
more.
Blade, I mean, it's nice just because of the synergy with his ult, but I mean that's really all it is because now he can't really use it for solo pickoffs because even if it's just one hero, they can delay you enough to where their team can come in. Aside from
Yeah,
Rubik.
exactly.
Rubik has 2 positioning items, so like he can maybe get out, probably not. But I mean, the Earthshaker and the Elder Titan will be able to stall, and they have been able to. So, I mean, it's not an easy Slark game by any means. And like the BKB is fantastic for all like the crowd control, but I mean, Omni Slash still destroy you. So. Well, at least we can check out their effigies while we wait, see if these guys have any better ones. What the? Keep calm and shake it. Alright, back in.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
So, I mean, it kind of does suck that they don't have the Aegis here, but if they take the fight,
Slark is just
Radiant's
continuing to
top tower's
push.
taking hits.
I don't.
does he have?
I mean, he
He has
wants
a
to
TP.
cut the wave, but it's just like all they need is mid or bot to push in, and they could push.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
That would be a fun change to the game, actually, if they made it where you have to have that lane pushing
Radiant's
into the
top
base in
tower's
order to
in
push
bad
that
shape.
lane.
Uh-oh, Slark. They have detection. No detection.
There's
I-
a sheepstick.
I would have thought they would someone would have picked up a gem at this point though. Uh oh, and this is the pickoff potential. This is all that he has really. Oh, he's gonna use the BKB for a solo kill in the Earthshaker. That will
9
halt.
seconds.
Yeah, that will halt the push, but shit, I miss. Okay, all right. So, kind of diffusing the situation here. They get 2 big pickoffs back to back on both Earthshaker and the Elder Titan. Not the best, but you're not going to pick off any of these cores at this point in the game. I don't know, man. They can't really wait for the next Roche here. I mean, Finest, I think, can they keep kind of playing it safe like this, or is it go time? 2 racks down, gotta make a play, or what? There we go. Decision will be made for him. So Vence trades her life just to save her Windrunner, but so I got BKB up again in a little bit. He's going back to the split push though. Yeah, we got a while before Roche. So do you think they wait it out? Just kind of farm the lanes. I mean, it's not like Finest isn't gonna get another item that's really gonna change. Like Scepter's not coming on Visage anytime soon. Clockwork has pretty much all he's gonna get. I mean, win rate. I mean, they need the MKB though. Like that's if they're waiting for anything, I would assume it'd be an MKB, because Jug is borderline 6 slotted. Slark another BKB.
Slark with another BKB pop.
I don't know what else they'd be stalling for like this. Like, she's still a long ways away.
Yeah,
from
I think if Jug gets some lifesteal here, he's unkillable.
No, I mean technically, you can do something with the S and Y. I think the Battle Fury is worth keeping, but yeah, the Aquila can still go. Moonshard eventually. I'm gonna scout the Jug.
Yeah, I think
They
sell
Astral him,
the
they can kill him right now. They don't even need anything else. Just the hexes.
Yeah, I say he should sell the ring and get what the hell's that? I'm forgetting items, man. This is what happens when you don't play for a month.
Give me a hint, I'll guide you.
Satanic, man. There we go. Sell that, get a Satanic, and then once you're 6 slotted and you don't have use for the Sange anymore, get rid of that and buy a Scotty. That's what I would do.
And after that, I mean, you're really running out of upgrades. I mean, eventually, yeah, the Moon Shard and upgraded BOTs. He's pretty much. Someone's just waiting for them to make a move here.
Yep, and they got sentries down, so Slark.
Slark's really playing with fire here, though. And Shadowblade's down. He doesn't. Yeah, they're just gonna run him down.
He had to use his Abyssal to break it.
Yeah, he's out. Abyssal to break Lincoln's. Sad. But I don't know that he'll be needing it for anyone other than Slark, really. It's just kind of a stalemate. It's like, come on our base. No, we're not ready yet. Come on our base. We're not ready yet. Shit, at this point, I mean, Roche is going to be back up pretty soon.
So we just saw the stat where Ags on Elder, since it's been introduced, has only been picked up 1 time. That's this game.
Slow duration, you can just pull them by yourself. They're also disarmed. Wow. They're literally helpless. Slark with double D.
Yeah, if they get Wind Ranger in that, like, it's insane.
I got the healing where I kind of want the birds to take it out, but they're not gonna be able to. Abyssal's back up off cooldown, so this is their moment. Spamming the Lotus Orb, and I mean the Lotus Orb, BKB, and Lincoln's on Slark. Like, they're really it's 4 protect 1 at this point. They're hoping that he can get some sort of positional advantage where he can take somebody out, but I mean, the slow siege here from Mortson base is gonna be enough right here. I think the blink lift onto the Windrunner, she's gotta get out. Nice hook onto Bronze, trying to do a lot of damage. He's got to spin to win. Pop that ult, baby. Literally does nothing. Wow, completely canceled there. And OD is very low. He actually goes down. Slark's able to finish him. Huge Echo Slam, but they're just too... He needs backup.
Wow.
They needed the Aegis, man. They really needed the Aegis. There we go. Okay.
The
Bronze able
Echo
to come
Slam
back
with
in.
the Stomp. That
Yeah.
was insane.
Very good synergy, and that's Megas.
That's game.
Radiant's got a case of taking the die out one partial to that.
Really, really good games.
Yeah. for
Split
sure.
1-1.
That's what we like to see. No one wants to see a stomp. Damn. They stretched that out though, huh?
Yep.
They made us work for that one for sure. Wow. Very good series. Very good series. And you can definitely tell how much of an impact that first game that Wars and Base played. They played it so much more methodically, just kind of timed it out, spaced it out. They knew that they were winning slowly, war of attrition kind of thing, and eventually able to close out the game and take the win. So let's split it 1-1. So I don't know. I mean, other than the small miscue the first game, I think both games were very well played by both teams.
Yeah. It was a really good Dota overall. Might be safe to say if Wards and Base didn't have that one throw, they would have won both. But such is Dota,
Yeah.
and at least you split.
Yeah.
At least you got one.
Small mistakes and decisions can change everything. But yeah, you have an Ember Spirit that far ahead. Yeah, I mean you could theory craft all day, but yeah, it looked like it was firmly in their hands, but it happens, right? We've all thrown from a time or two, right? So,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cody, thank you for joining me. Andy, the stats man, taking care of stats for tonight. Great job as always. That's it for this doubleheader. So I might stream tomorrow night. I think I'm gonna be picking up a scrim game. We'll see how it goes, though. I'll tweet it out if need be. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody.